Neuschwanstein Castle is considered one of the most beautiful castles in the world. It's located in Bavaria, South Germany, and inspired the original Disney castle that you see in all the parks and on the logo. Seeing this castle was on my bucket list, and it does not disappoint. Granted, you go at the right time of day, you too can experience what we did. In this video, I'm going to share some tips on how we got to the epic viewpoint, as well as some of the surrounding areas you may want to visit. And if you're interested in more content like this, I'd head over to my channel, or like, comment, and subscribe. Driving in here, we got some really good views of the Alps.
Alright, it's 4:30 in the morning.
A mad tourist trap, this place during the day. That is worth getting up at 4 AM to come see.
Almost just hit something in the middle of the road. Bit scary, but
if you look down there and feel the call of the void.
Comment, like, and subscribe if you want Ricky to jump off. Yeah, I think that's the first black squirrel I've ever seen.
don't pay for parking if you come at sunrise, because no one would have said or done anything because there's no one around because it's that early.
I wish I could say that that's a natural mist in the background on the road, but there's loads of them. If you're in love, you can leave your little padlock on here. There's a little town called Viewpoint. It's definitely worth going up here at sunrise if you can. Like, that bridge is literally just full of people from one end to the other, so it's worth not having crowds.
Self-deprecating humour is the way to go.
That's going to go down well.
Got this shit together.
So we are on our way into Bavaria here. We've just come out the south side of the Black Forest and are heading around to the Neuschwanstein Castle area. If you want to check out the Black Forest video I've done, you head to my channel, that's on there. Now, one of the coolest things about driving into Bavaria is if you stay close enough to the south side of it, you get a nice glimpse of the Alps in the distance. This was really cool to drive past. This is my first time actually seeing the Alps from a distance like this, so I was pretty excited. And I can also say that there is plenty more road that we never got to even drive on further into Germany that runs along Austria, where you get even better views and better glimpses of the Alps. So make sure you research that.
It's like one of those old Sega games, you know, when you're just driving towards the mountains.
Yeah.
Now, I can't remember the name of this little lake, but on the way in, we did find that this little lake with a nice little cafe, restaurant area where you can chill out and relax on the grass. This was really pleasant. Nice little stop-off point, because it is a fair bit of driving when you go into these places. So that was the end of Black Forest. We're no longer in the Black Forest. We're actually now further into South Germany. We're near Neuschwenstein Castle, if I'm pronouncing that right. Currently at a campground called Via Claudia, which is pretty nice. Got our tents set up here. Driving in here, we got some really good views of the Alps. I'm really excited to actually get into the Alps. That's actually Austria we're looking at, I believe.
Alright, it's 4:30 in the morning. We're up nice and early. We're gonna go try catch Neuschwanstein, if that's how it's pronounced, castle. That's it, yeah.
Very
We're
German word.
gonna try catch it for sunrise and beat the crowds. So we almost just hit something baby in the middle of the road. Bit scary, but one thing I wanted to mention was that since we've been here in Germany, I don't recall seeing any roadkill at all, like none, which is insane for the amount of wildlife around here. And then I think where we live back in Wales, it's just roadkill everywhere.
It's just the animals are dumber.
Yeah, British animals are like the people. They're just not very clever. Whereas the German ones,
That's going to go down well.
got their shit
British audience, Jack.
I think a lot of British people would agree that half of Britain are pretty dumb. I feel like self-deprecating humour is the way to go. But
And it's the only time you want to stand, you dumb idiots.
roadkill update from the Three Little Pigs here. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, so the famous viewpoint that we're trying to get the best views of the castle from is this Marienbrücke Bridge. It's basically a walk through the forest. This track here, sorry, I'm going to butcher that. There's a waterfall on the path. It was dried up when we went, but I know that's how I found this on the map. And that basically comes to the town. There's a little town next to it, as you can see. I believe there is a bus that goes up a road to the same point, but we preferred the walk. Very quiet, very dead. We're the only people here, as you can see. It's quite nice, you know, going for a walk in the forest this early in the morning. Never done that before.
There we go. Shouldn't take that long. Oh, you can hear the waterfall anyway. Hi, morning. Ooh. That is worth getting up at 4 AM to come see. So, if you don't know, this castle here is what inspired the original Disney castle. This is based off this. I'm pretty sure Sleeping Beauty is based off this as well. Not 100% certain on that. I'll have to look it up. But if you're in love, you can leave your little padlock on here. See? Oh, how adorable. Look, there's loads of them.
Comment, like and subscribe if you look down there and feel the call of the void.
Comment, like and subscribe if you want Ricky to jump off.
To find the treasure behind the waterfall. It's a cheap way of getting subscribers. My mate will kill himself if he gets. I reckon I did.
I reckon one of those professional divers could probably land it in a way that they survive. It's definitely worth going up here at sunrise if you can. It's this here is like a massive queue line. I've seen videos, it gets busy. Like that bridge is literally just full of people from one end to the other. So it's empty now. What are we? 5:30 in the morning? Yeah, it's worth coming up for summer. You can't actually see the sunrise, which is a bit annoying, but still, it's worth not having crowds.
When it's quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, there was 2 other people up here, and they didn't bother us. You got this nice map here. All maps should be drawn like this. It's like nice wood. Thing is, you couldn't have a map like this in the UK because it'd be covered in graffiti again. It just yeah. Black squirrel.
First in it.
Hopping away through those trees. Yeah, I think that's the first black squirrel I've ever seen. Sick.
Look at that.
This is a really nice little town at the bottom. This is where all the hotels are if you're going to be staying around here. We stayed at a campsite obviously, but I imagine it's also a mad tourist trap, this place, during the day. I guess there's people everywhere, but it does look quite nice. Some neat little restaurants and whatnot around here. There's loads of parking spaces, car parks and stuff. And there's the castle itself in all its glory. Gonna go get some better shots of it in a bit. Which one are you getting? That's the best one.
I think you might be able to. I think it might.
Oh, you turn it yourself?
Do it itself, yeah. Oh, we're building some resistance, boys.
Ooh.
Sick ass.
Hold that puppy up. Bayernschloss, Neuschwanstein. Also, another thing for visiting the castle: don't pay for parking if you come at sunrise, because what do we pay? You paid 12 euros for a car park with the only car there. You could have just parked anywhere on a road nearby. No one would have said or done anything because there's no one around because it's that early. So yeah, don't waste your money on that. Just park somewhere near it. Alright, so, and you know, it only took us 20 minutes to walk up to the bridge, which was obviously a little bit further in the back on the other side of the castle, so not that bad of a walk. I wish I could say that that's a natural mist in the background on the road, but it's not. Somebody's polo just broke down. But it's still there. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. But that over there is natural mist in the field.
And it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
So this area here is just down the road from the castle. Now, we didn't actually go up to the castle close. It's something I do want to do at some point. I will go back one day and do that to get better shots and just see it up close. It would be nice to see. But this little bit of roadside area here is near a farm, and it was just nice to stop. If you're here this early, you got to come at sunrise. It's so quiet, there's no one around, and it's the best time to get some of these epic views and scenic shots of the castle. So that would be my advice. It is definitely worth getting up at early hours to do this. Very close by to the castle is a town called Fusen. Now this is probably where you would stay if you were going to stay in a hotel to go see the castle, I'd imagine. There were plenty of restaurants, cafes, little shops in this town, and you've got this really nice white kind of river. I believe it's limestone in it that makes it that way, but yeah, I would definitely stop by here, and I'd stay here as well if I was going to come back and get a hotel.
It's like a chalky blue river. Pretty cool. So this is a little town called Fusen, just outside near Neuschwanstein Castle, here in the heart of Bavaria. Still only 7:30 in the morning, so everything's closed, or the streets are very dead. I don't know how busy this place is during the day. Guessing it picks up quite a bit. And why not? It's a nice place. Look at that. This is a schnitzel sandwich. Basic, but I'm sure it's good.
It's like a man-made one.
There's a man-made waterfall.
All in all, coming up here to the Marienbrücke Bridge is definitely worth doing. You have to come see this. It's so beautiful. Come at sunrise, and if you're interested in more content like this, don't forget to head over to the channel, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.